Hi.
Now that we have access to full power, we've been able to run proper tests. Ah, were you able to find Sahima?
Yeah, I was able to get the research.
Perfect. I have no doubt Sahima's work is the key to stabilizing the morning device. If only the others had listened to her, we may not have lost so much of our great city. This leaves House Dulkev. I pray they are cooperative. There's no telling how much time we have. And before I forget, I've been told to inform you that the council has now granted you access to the armory in the keep. Seems they're pleased.
Oh, very nice. What did you just give me? No, 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 no. I don't. Oh wow. Maybe I'll hold on to that. I might need that. But the armory, really? For real? You would let me? Thanks. At least, because then I can at least sell stuff here now. Instead of store it all on the ship, right? This is where I need to be, the goods exchange? That's where that mean lady is that says, piss off. Hello? Hello?
I suppose your money. One wrong move and I contact.
No, you are not the droids I was looking for, but you do sell. You do sell. Quantum Edge Combat Knife, Rip Shank. Alright, well, spacesuits, ground crew, bounty hunters, which is superior. Don't need that. Sell from the Odin's Wrath. Weapon wise, you know what? You can have this. Oh, you have no credits. Never mind. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, you were not the droids I was looking for. With the armory, though, where the hell was that? Oh, it's probably where that council is. Okay. It's a little more grander spot. We'll get back there eventually. Is that it? Alteration clinic. Y'all are insecure about your faces too?
This must have been a vibrant area before the calamity. Now, walking through, you can feel the tension and sorrow in the air.
And what about this talk of missing supplies? I would think the conversation starts there. Hmm?
I apologize, but with the cataclysm, the investigation has been slow going.
How convenient.
You're putting the growth before the horns! The issue is not the supplies, it's the workforce! This may sound radical, but if we could reunite with some of the exiled from House Malene...
Careful, Envoy. It means nothing if those who lend a hand are holding a knife.
Not to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years.
Ooh, snap!
Let me see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure. Once that is sorted, we can revisit this debate.
Of course.
Hey.
First the cataclysm, now this. There's too much going on right now.
Hey. Hey. Listen. We look exhausted. Maybe you should take a day.
Pray that I could, but right now I need more time, not less. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself. My name is Kezrani Dulkev. I work as an executor for House Dulkev.
Well, Captain Eric, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are.
Everyone does.
First convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days.
Yeah.
but I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I overheard your conversation. I was curious, you know.
In that case, maybe you can help. It's about the supply
Whoa.
shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself.
Uh-huh.
A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies.
That bitch. That would be treason.
Yes, but given the seriousness of the accusation, the proof must be irrefutable. So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least.
Insert Ulysses quote. Explain.
It felt like Ukaru was trying to warn me. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed, and well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious.
Regardless of the reason, it sounds like something or someone might have gotten to him.
Agreed. Ukaru was extremely punctual. An absence like this is very unlike him. But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses.
Okay. Fine. I'll investigate. I need to build some goodwill here. Where do I start?
Ukaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the 3rd floor of the Halls of Healing. If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kadik later, but I shouldn't be hard to track down.
You better not be.
Hopefully you'll find my cousin alive and safe.
If I find him dead, maybe I robbed him. Nah, Sarah wouldn't let me, she'd never let that go. She'd be like, you monster! Yes.
Excuse me,
Always.
can I have a word? The requests for aid and supplies never cease. Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev.
Hi.
I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
Okay. Cool.
I appreciate your sympathy. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Difficult.
Do you think I don't know that? I was there the day it happened. The last thing I need is to be patronized.
Hey!
No. I shouldn't say that. I am sorry.
You better be.
I let my temper get the better of me.
Damn right you
If
did.
I fail, the reputation of House Dulkev will be tarnished.
Oh no.
Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier.
What? Nah, okay, listen, I've done this before.
Arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost.
We have a chance to make a real difference here. Not only for her, but for the people waiting on their deliveries.
Sarah, don't reinforce
Some of
this.
which might be very important.
They are important, as is the good name of House Dulkev. I assure you, If this were a trivial matter, I would not ask for help. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see.
You know what? I believe you actually would, but I'll let you off the hook. Just this once.
I am grateful because I have swallowed as much pride as I can.
You asked for some mercenary work.
One is for Alikja Dalka, who you can find at a nearby growth farm.
Okay.
Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
It better be swift. Alright. I guess I can do this one first. Let's see what the map has to say about this. Oh. Oh. Wrong button, but that's okay. Okay, map. I guess it kind of just throws us right in the middle, huh? Okay, let's go here. Okay, yes. We're gonna go northeast. Southeast-ish. There's no compass here. This way. Oh, there is a compass. Oh, this must be north. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see that little white speck on the compass. That's north. I got you. How do I get out of here? Can I make this? Maybe. Nope. No, I cannot. But I can make this. No! Uh-oh. Shit. Try this again. Oh, fuck, I didn't jump. Come on. Come on! I hate you. Ah, come on. I just want to get up and over. No, up. Up. Oh, this is some Assassin's Creed shit now. Okay, finally. Onto this roof. Boom. I knew the path would work. Uh-oh. But where to now? This way. Very well. We done did it. Good stuff. Okay. Not much farther from here. Sure. I'll go this way. Why not? Huh! Huh! Hi!
I didn't really discover my life's purpose until I began taking
Shut
care
up!
of these creatures.
Shut. Hi!
I don't know your face. Are you lost?
No, no. I'm just a delivery guy.
Oh, so Liljana finally found a replacement courier then.
Temporarily.
That's good news. She sounded nearly desperate in her last message. Well, friendly delivery person, I'll be your friendly package recipient. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams. All of it stolen away in the blink of an eye to hear it told.
I can tell you were very fond of him.
Yes, I was. After making a delivery, he often stayed for a bowl of stew and tell me the news of the city. He would always have a new joke that he'd share. He had a gift for humor and telling stories. Sometimes I would laugh so much that my sides would ache for hours.
Oh, come on. I laugh pretty hard too.
I will miss him.
Alright. For you. Whatever's in here, it smells amazing.
Oh, good. It's definitely the right package then. I spent a small fortune on these spices.
Spice? We're smuggling spice?
As well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important part. Thank you for this.
You're welcome. I'll be on my way, okay? Enjoy your cooking.
I will. Now here's your payment. Travel safely, courier.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, sick. This way. Mountain way. Dazra is pretty. Varunkai is pretty. Dazra is not here. This is just that's the name of the city. Hi, Mr. Sir.
I'm busy.
I
Thought you'd catch me unaware, did you? Thought I'd be easy prey? Unless you want a hole in the middle of your chest, you'd better turn around and start walking.
If I were here to kill you, you'd be dead already, okay?
I suppose that's true. I was distracted and didn't hear you coming. You had me at your mercy, but you didn't strike.
That's right.
There's no end of trouble out here lately. We've got pirates and spacers circling like vultures looking for easy pickings. And that's to say nothing of those fanatics. Has the Great Serpent abandoned us? I don't know. Perhaps.
Well, I really don't care. I'm just a courier. I have a package for you.
I know the courier well, and you're not him. Tell me the name of the person who sent you, and prove that you are not a liar.
Okay. A woman named, what's her name? Luana Dulkef hired me?
Fine, so you're telling the truth.
Yes! As I said, you'd be dead already. For fuck's sake.
Trust does not come easily for me in these dark days. That, and the constant pain in my back makes me poor company. I know.
Try not being so sour.
Because they don't try to start a conversation. I prefer the quiet. But now, at last, my medicine has arrived. The serpent knows I've gone too long without it. No doubt he hears my loud swearing when I struggle to get out of my bed every morning.
Alright. Hopefully this will make you tolerable to be around.
Ha! I wouldn't count on it. That miracle I doubt even the serpent himself could perform.
Serpent.
Take your credits and leave me in peace.
Sure.
Talking just makes me more irritable. And before you ask, yes, such a thing is possible.
Okay. Whatever. Enjoy your shit, dude. Sincerely, NukaDud. Nah, we're still gonna need this light. It is dark out here, huh, Sarah? Okay. Come on. Up we go. We got this. Now how do I reckon I gotta follow these lights to get up. I do. I do. Alright, leap of faith, huh? Oh, I almost didn't make it. Wow. Who the fuck is that jumping towards me? Sarah's gone. I will find out. My gun is ready. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. That other guy is not the only person with the trust issues. Yes. Gentlemen.
I needed this walk to clear my mind.
What better place to contemplate the nature of the great serpent and his works?
Yeah.
Friend, are not the beauty and majesty of nature truly splendid? There is serenity here that cannot be found in the city. It is the ideal place to contemplate the secrets and mysteries of the cosmos.
Honestly, I would get bored.
Then you must learn to listen and to see.
I'm okay.
Now close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Be calm. Do you feel that? It is the presence of the great serpent, omnipotent and all-seeing. Such divine communion purifies us and makes us strong. You may think this is a chance meeting, but I know the truth. The great serpent has a plan for us all, my friend, and this encounter is a part of it.
And what is the Grey Serpent's plan for this encounter?
A tantalizing question. For what purpose has the Great Serpent brought you to me? Do you bring news from the city? Or do you perhaps come in search of wisdom? Is this meeting a turning point in my life? And you are the agent of that change? I have no doubt that the great revelation awaits me.
I just have a package for you.
So Ligiana has at last found a new courier. Great Serpent be praised.
Yeah.
This package
Jobs are hard to get these days.
Groat's meat will sustain me in my contemplations. So captivated am I by the serpent's mysteries, I sometimes go days without remembering to eat. I know it's customary to pay upon receipt, but let me pose you this question. If we carry out the will of the great serpent, is that not the greatest reward of all? Compared to such divine favor, the worth of a few credits is a mere pittance.
No. You're paying for this.
Very well. But you should know that an obsession with material goods does harm to the soul.
Motherfucker, you bought something.
Here is your payment. Go in peace, my friend.
Thank you. Shit. Okay. That's that. Cool. We played a little bit of New Vegas. I see. That brings us back to here. I need to investigate the halls of healing. I do. Okay. Very well. Very well.
I'll head to my crew position.
No need. You're coming with me, Sarah. We have a house of healing to visit, which is splendid.
I have not seen my sister.
Oh. Oh. Okay. How far away is it? Wasn't too far. Especially with all the parkour that you can do here. Makes it easier. Made it! Yeah!
State executed Varric Vithal as a traitor. We must all remember our duty to root out heresy, even now.
Yes, absolutely. You're not responding.
I've things for you.
Hi.
Sorry, but this wing of the hospital is under investigation. You'll have to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Chris, a lady sent me. She said this lady should provide me access. I don't remember her name though.
Even with the cataclysm, this is highly irregular. But not surprising. Kisrani is obsessed with transparency and often seeks independent help. I find this tendency unwise.
And by unwise, he means a complete disregard for operational security, rules, and regulations.
Possibly. And yet, despite what I said, and unsaid, she persists in doing so. So, we must come to a compromise.
A good compromise leaves everyone unhappy. This one was particularly miserable.
I will give you the keycard to Ukaru's computer. You will be able to access documents and correspondence for the past month. Any further access will require admin privileges, which I am not willing to grant.
Can I have it all, please? No, seriously, if I'm investigating, I need to see everything.
I apologize, but you were only given access to view the computer's records. Admin privileges are restricted to House officials only.
Come on, come on. Dazra's a mess right now. This could really help us, seriously.
I do fear you have a point.
Yeah? I mean, like, you don't want to waste time either, right?
I am aware of your stature, and the threat is noted. I would rather not make an enemy of you.
That's right, because if I were an enemy, I would get them anyway, whether you like it or not.
These are desperate times.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose, given all that's happened, exceptions must be made.
That's right.
You'll be granted temporary admin privileges to Ukaru's computer. That should be enough for you to do your investigation.
Very well, sir. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me about Ukaru?
Unfortunately, rather than use the proper channels, he chose to start his own investigation.
A very unfortunate choice.
Why?
I will not pretend to know the particulars of this case. I will say this. We are House Dual Kef. We have a reputation.
That's falling apart?
We are professional. We are exacting.
We don't make mistakes.
Precisely.
Okay. When did Ukaru last check in on his work?
Ukaru hasn't logged into his station for some time. I've had to process several write-ups documenting his absence.
Dereliction of duty, failure to serve, fireable offenses all around.
We've also had to shift resources and people to make up for his absence. Suffice to say, it has made navigating this current situation more difficult.
Right. Is this unusual for him? How's his record?
It is highly unusual for anyone to display such disobedience, especially now. Such actions are tantamount to heresy. Loss of employment is the most likely outcome.
A beheading isn't off the table.
It would be done humanely, of course.
Right. Okay. Besides beheading threats, has anyone else been allowed entry here, or is it just me?
Several. The halls of healing are extremely busy. We can't keep track of every individual that passes through. In particular, the patients. We had to usher one out of here just now, who claimed to have a crippling headache.
Given the patient himself was a headache, it's likely genetic.
The admin privileges I've granted you will allow you to view the access logs, however, that track the last users to sign in.
Okay, thank you.
Now, to get back to these spreadsheets.
Okay, so he just upped and left. Sure. Because that makes sense. Alright, Ukaru, where's your computer? Ukaru. Staff only. Alright. Alright.
Obedience is paramount.
Executor Dolkef, if you have not lately, I highly suggest you do an audit of your supply chain. Look for shipments put on hold and approved remotely. As for how I know, well, call me a concerned citizen with an eye for this sort of thing. Oh, and do hurry. A good lead is like a puff of smoke. Hard to miss, but wait too long and it's gone. A mole?
Surrender the item.
Oh!
Or face the consequences.
I didn't mean to steal it. I meant to pick it up.
Vindicator.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. That was completely accidental. You can have the coffee mug back if you want. Mondays, am I right? You can have it. I meant to pick it up and it just didn't happen. Damn. Login records. Ukaru until there was a remote login. Record deleted. Record deleted. Blah blah blah. All these records deleted. Restore. Okay. Shipments put on hold. The other day I received a message from an anonymous source insisting that I do an audit of our supply chain. Very peculiar. Normally I would dismiss such a missive, but in the wake of a cataclysm, showing additional diligence here is prudent. As a result, I performed an audit of our supply data, and what I found is troubling to say the least. Several shipments that were supposed to be routed to institutions in need were put on hold for reasons that are unclear. Strange. Typically this is done when a shipment is suspected of containing contraband or worse, like my coffee cup. And yes, I understand weapon shipments must be carefully examined, but many of these crates contain med packs, construction materials, and other essential resources. They were all approved via a remote login code, which allowed them to bypass the normal approval process. This is something only high-ranking officials would have access to. Got an export of the access logs, but I can't store the results here. I'll export it to a slate and hide it in a box in Kirsani's office. Okay. There is a slate in Kirsani's office. Remote logins, blah blah blah. I knew it! The supply crates are on the move. I extended the range of the tracking devices used to locate crates in large warehouses. With the increased distance, I can see when the shipment was placed on hold, confiscated, and placed in lockup. At least they recorded this stuff. All from my office computer. Okay, wow. I mean, a manifest? I won't be able to follow the crates until they leave the facility completely, but when they do, I'll set my scanner to the device's frequency, which should lead me to wherever they're being forwarded to. Maybe if I know who's receiving them, I can ask the larger question. Who is stealing these shipments? For them to do this so cleanly, it must be someone with connections inside the great houses. Okay. So he went looking for the shit and he hasn't come back. Okay, so he could be in trouble, is what I'm hearing from all this. Am I being followed? The other day, I could have sworn I was being followed. It was just a feeling, but a very strong one. Sometimes, in crowded spaces, you can sense that people around you constricting the oxygen until the air itself collapses around your throat. That's what it felt like. My breath felt tighter and tighter. My pursuer coming closer and closer until I could feel their presence standing right behind me. But when I turned around, there was no one there. Curious. Must be my anxiety. Maybe it was something else. I know I'm very close to uncovering something big. Something that may even implicate one of the great houses. And on top of that, they are shamefully using the Cataclysm as a cover. The next few days will be eventful, that is clear. My palms are damp with excitement. Okay. That is quite a bit to unpack. But I have all that I need. Very well. Track down the missing supply shipment. Sarah, we got a mission.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
What is it?
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
You have something for me?
I do. You must have read my
No, you verbally said it. Oh, it's a membrane.
Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk again later.
Right.
Need help? You and everyone else.
Victor Bethel executed.
If you require
Right.
Anthony Rara at the Halls of Healing may be able to assist you.
Okay, so where is this? Roughly here. Okay. I can go there. Kirsara's house. That's where I'm going. Kirsani? Dasani Water. That's what that name reminds me of. Okay. This way? Yes.
Those sins must have been considerable.
How did we end up here? I don't know. We're kind of stuck here. Praying to an imaginary snake. Oh, that snake might be real. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Now where the hell am I going? Ah! I'm taking a shortcut. You could have just told me it was there. You didn't... Fine. Fine.
If this laboratory is run by the military...
Laboratory?
Let us tour the place without an escort.
Laboratory. Laboratory? Ew! Cringes in Western dialect. This was quite the shortcut. It sure was. Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Anyone? Okay. Ellie! Snake, what are you doing on that alien planet? I wouldn't be able to complete this reference. I don't rightfully know. I can't even do a snake impression. Ukaru's log.
The coordinates on the tracking device brought me to what looks like a supply depot. Lucky for me, it doesn't seem as if anyone's home. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, looks clear. Anyway, the main entrance was locked, but I managed to sneak my way into a vent area and into what looks like a security office. But there's too many crates, and some have been emptied out. I need to override the computer, look at the manifest, and ping the tracking device I placed on the crates. I wonder if I can even hack into the security system and identify their exact locations.
Yeah, you did do this. This I know. I'm trying to follow you now. Oh. Contraband cache. I'll pass. I don't need to get fucked up because I had it. Okay, promise is kept. Also, how are you doing, Ellie? It's Saturday. Brother, the instructions from the contact in Dazra are clear. The shipments will be routed here, and from there they'll be taken to our hideouts across Varunkai and the settled systems. I know you are wary of trusting the followers of Yarek, but they vowed it would be different this time, and so far they have made good on their promise. House Malene has never been stronger, and we have our person in Dazra to thank. House Malene. Word has spread of a great calamity in the city of Dazra. Normally a blow to our enemies is a boon to us, but many working this depot are wondering if this will halt the rerouting of shipments. The contact has assured us this will not be the case, and to expect continued support in the coming months. Okay. A reminder, brothers, to keep your keycard on you at all times. While we are prepared to burn this location if discovered, it should not be due to negligence. There have been instances where keycards have been found strewn on the floor and accidentally swept up with the trash. Carelessness will not be tolerated. How do you sweep up a keycard? Okay. Tracking. Ping recently supplied crates. Tracking locations. Hack. You know what? I'm gonna find this key card. Pretty good. I got a nice meaty quesadilla and getting Final Fantasy dailies done before going back to the new Atlas game. Yourself? Well, I have been enjoying some meal prepped burritos. And NukaLove had her car die, not die like my truck did, but battery or alternator is not doing too well, and so I had to get a battery going, and that's why my stream was late. Varun heretic writings, contraband, huh? Key card on a floor, swept up in the trash. Ah! Carelessness! Carelessness! Animals! Listen to me, there's plenty of scrap here. Use it to reach the supplies on the upper shelf. Stop wasting our fuel constantly boosting back and forth. Do not make me remind you again. Excuse me? Trauma back. Oh! Ah! One of those is much worse than the other. Let's hope it's a better option. Well, we replaced the battery, and the vehicle started, and I drove it home.
A cargo facility. Very nice. I suppose I could be persuaded into rummaging through a few crates.
Oh, you sneaky, sneaky. But we are going to test the battery to see if it's the alternator or if it was just the battery. Alternator's not too bad. Alternator is arguably cheaper than the battery. So, yeah. Oh! Sarah, there's dead bodies in here. And corrosive gas. Okay, stay on task here. And stop looting. I make enough. I can buy my own ammo legitimately. I do not need to steal it. Oh. Huh! I'll always take a med pack. I go through a lot of those. They get expensive. Tracking device, and then ship parts.
I found the shipment! Along with, countless others.
Uh-huh.
This is bad. Real bad. But it begs the question, who are these for? And who's helping them? Wait, what was that?
Oh! Okay. Definitely was, how hard did you hit him? Yeah, see, he was definitely was, this stuff is fresh too.
I see. You cannot escape the shrouding of curses. And now you escape, and your friend
Yep,
will
let's go, Sarah! I'll take a pot shot.
Nothing too bad.
Oh! I'll be okay here. I think we are relatively safe here. Push up. Aye, you. Oh. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Where's the next guy? Oh, hi. I hate that it doesn't work. Got you. Okay. Oh, security camera. Well, they know we're here. And quite frankly, I prefer it this way. Ugh! That is rough. Disgruntled workers note. I'm in need of a favor. The deal with the children of Yark have been fruitful. As you know, shipments have come in from all parts of the settled systems. But there are some supplies that I've taken a personal interest in that I will need your help to disguise. I found the perfect spot up in the rafters towards... Ah. Well, I found it. Maybe tell me what to do. Alright. Oh! What the hell is happening here? I'll take that. Tracker's Alliance Pack. Weapon workbench. I probably should look into that. It's been a while. Oh! Hey! Guess what I got? Huh! I got grenades too! Wow. So unfortunate. I'll take this. I think I need 4 of them. Three. Oh wow. Did I do that? And 4. Bingo. Beauty. Oh, hi.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
This is a little secret hole. Very nice, very well. But I took care of everyone. Hey, Ugaru!
I'll ask you again. Who else knows?
No one! My superiors don't even believe there's missing shipments!
And why is that?
I don't know! They were all signed off by someone higher up!
If they know that much, it's only a matter of time before they find out about my boss.
And what of it? If you are using this as a pretense to end our agreement,
My boss has no intention of doing that.
we will need assurances in person. We will send a message through an encrypted slate. The coordinates to Gendar's rest will be there.
I'll let them know. And what of this one? You see my face?
He's given us everything we need. Turn him to dust.
I'm sorry, brother. Damn it! Encrypted slate. Well, rest easy, brother. Always get so much of a horror mentality with games like these. Never use grenades and things because they're useful and I want them for later. Oh! No, this is a very appropriate time for grenades. Very well. Damn it! That's enough. There we go. A big one. There we go. Who else is shooting at me? Up there, huh? Wow. Oh, if you go out into the woods today, you might just get a surprise. Come out. Ah, Zara's shotgun. Good shit. Good shit. What's all this stuff? Credits? I will take. I will take. You see, but here's the thing about hoarding stuff. It's just... I find in Bethesda games, it doesn't matter. You can hack and slash and healing magic spell, healing potion your way just about through anything. That's why I use a revolver. Because I wanted to be a space cowboy. And I have kept my word for that. Is that the super shotgun from Doom? Nope. This is just a double barrel. Modified with explosive rounds. This is my standard one. So, pretty neat though. It is pretty neat. That's what I used, and I just don't want to deal with it. Boom! And explosives everywhere. Observe. Oh, hi, hi. Very well. Very well. Very well. Who? Is someone near? No, the music stopped. Okay. Back to Dazra we go. Wonderful. I would ask about Thanksgiving, but that's a month later in America. This is my Thanksgiving long weekend. Which is not long at all because I gotta work Monday. My position asks me to work just about every Monday. I don't like it. But a lot of us are working, so I could probably just come whenever I want. Come to think of it. So if on my Thanksgiving dinner I have a couple of drinks and have a hot tub and maybe go to bed a little later, I think I'll be okay. I'll just tell everyone else that, hey, when my groceries come in, you just throw them in the cooler and I'll take care of them. I don't know what you're gonna do, and quite frankly, I don't care what your solution is either. Harsh, I know. But you know what? We can't all have easy things in life. My truck died. NukaLove's car died. All in 1 week. 1 week. Damn. Okay.
If you feel you're in danger, I can provide a security detail. My people are nothing if not capable.
Thank you, Envoy. I'll consider it. Was there anything else?
Yes, there was one more thing. Regarding the missing supplies, I was wondering if I could be of any assistance. Our agents mostly work in the settled systems, but I have contacts in Dazra as well. I can set up a meeting at the Halls of Obedience.
I appreciate the support. My mind has been frazzled as of late.
It's understandable. The accident has affected all of us.
You're right, and your concern is welcome.
That won't.
How can I be of assistance?
No, you won't have to.
I apologize. The envoy and I were just discussing matters of state.
Hi.
In particular, I offered to help find the missing supplies. I have my people looking into the matter as well.
Thank you for your diligence, envoy. On that note, I hate to take up any more of your time than I already have. And I'm sure you're busy with issues regarding your own house. If you don't mind, I'd like a moment with the Vindicator alone.
You're dismissed, Mujin. Mujin.
Dismissed? I think you forget your station.
Hey!
I will depart because I am needed at my ship, not because you deem me unnecessary.
But you are.
So out of respect for Kisrani and the crew of the cortege, I will not keep them waiting any longer.
Thank you, envoy.
Executor.
Executor.
I appreciate your discretion. The envoy is a trusted figure, but you can never be too careful in situations like this.
The old adage holds true for explorers and sailors alike. Loose lips sink ships.
We have a different saying here in Dazra. The bleeding groat is the first to slaughter. But it means more or less the same thing. And while having the conversation here isn't entirely secure, we press for time, so it'll have to do. So, now that we're alone, tell me, what have you uncovered?
Well, case solved, but the shipments were being rerouted to Zealots, and I found Ukaro's body at the supply depot.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
If only I had preached more caution. But after the accident, things were dire. Our resources were blocked. We needed those supplies, and
blah blah blah. The Zealots are the cause here, okay?
Indeed. But there's more going on here than meets the eye. If the Zealots are responsible, they must be punished. But one question remains. How would they gain access to the shipments in the first place?
The slate we gave you should tell you exactly how.
Yes, we should start.
Thank you, Sarah. I was going to say that.
It mentions a contact. Someone on the inside. This person would have to be well versed in our operational pipeline. They would have to know where to route the shipments and how to clean the books. It seems unfathomable. But perhaps Ukaru was right. A member of the noble houses has betrayed us.
Whoever it is, the Zealots plan to meet them at Yandar's Rest. So we need to find out where that is.
Yes, but without coordinates, Yandar's Rest could be anywhere on Varun Kai. We're going to need to enlist some help. I'd like you to speak with Tivina Vethal at the keep. If that slate has coordinates, she may have the means to decrypt it.
Okay. We'll go talk to Tivina.
Excellent. As for me, I must mourn my cousin's passing. I understand there's a shrine upstairs. When you return, meet me at the Halls of Obedience, where we first met. By
yes, ma'am.
Grace, we'll find out who the supply thief is and bring them to justice.
We shall. I'll see what I can do.
Serpent guide you, and be safe.
Okay. Tivina. Let's go, Sarah. Yandar's Rest. That sounds like a edge of a cliff. To me, that's what that sounds like. Okay. Oh, you're who I was looking for.
Looks like I have full permission to sell to you now.
Yes, you do.
Well, look who it is. Dazra's very own guest of honor. You must have friends in high places, as I have been authorized to trade with you. I have some impressive firepower on offer.
Not as impressive as my shotgun, but I'll take a look.
Of course I do. Now, what are you buying?
Well, let's see what you got.
I am sure something will catch your eye.
Maybe. Weapons. I doubt it. Yeah, I knew it. Ammo-wise, I'll take your 45. And I will take your white hot. And that's just about it. Spacesuits. An advanced bounty hunter spacesuit. I will take that. Right now. Right? Because I don't even have that. Oh, look at you go. I'll take. And with that, you can have this. Very well. Helmets, no. Misk, sure. Very well. Self from the Odin's Wrath. I have all kinds of things. Yeah, absolutely. You can have this. You can have a breach. Yeah. You can take this. You can take that. That. And that. Grendel. I already have an advanced one. I'm going to boom. 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 Where did all these guns come from? I really don't need any of these. Oh, wow. Where did all this stuff come from? Advanced Urban Eagle, Advanced Grendel. I'll get rid of this one. Oh, you are running out of money. Never mind. Forgive me for being too rich for you. What is my current melee weapon? It was, this thing? 208 damage. And your, Wakashi, your balanced thing, Wakizashi, not as much. Boom! Should probably put my suit on. That's not the button. That's not the button. Inventory. Boom. Ta-da. Look at that. Nice and shiny, nice and new. This is a bathroom. Need to go the other way. Good shit. Hey, I have an appointment. I'd like to ask you something. This is a nice office, though. I like it.
Vindicator.
Hi.
I was wondering when you graced my office with your presence.
Sure.
Oh, you have fans all over Dazra. Count myself among them.
I didn't know what to say to that one.
I think you and I are going to be fast friends.
Why?
But I realize that's not why you're here.
No.
Shall we get down to business?
Yes, please.
Excellent. I take it this is about the missing supplies. I may have some intel on my computer that could help you with your case.
First off, back off. I have a wife. Second of all, I have evidence. It's an encrypted slate from a zealot. Kisrani thinks you can decrypt it.
Well, look at that. The Great Serpent favors us both.
Please? Please?
It just so happens that one of my agents recently recovered a zealot cipher key and dropped it off this morning.
Well, how convenient is that, huh?
Copy of the key. Your records. Well, as
Thanks.
you can see, the encryption they're using is mind-numbingly simple. Take the slate number and multiply the even numbers by 2. Your slate's numbered 2032, which means the key is
4034.
You hit the bullseye. Let's see what you've won. Looks like an all-expenses-paid journey to John Dar's Rest. Lucky you. Okay, scanning the coordinates. These point further north.
The coordinates.
Badlands. Clever, clever.
Thanks.
Going in there alone, huh? I suppose any extra hands would just get in your way.
Correct.
Put that aside. Let's get to the guts of the issue. After reading through the evidence, where do you think the supply thief is from?
I don't really know.
That's all right. Take a guess.
I got nothing. Even so, this is an investigation. I can't talk any more than need be.
Fine. Keep your secrets. I'll do the same. Well, whoever the thief is, I think it's all but guaranteed you'll find more clues at John Dar's Rest.
Yondar's Rest.
Since you have what you need, I'm going to turn my attention to other matters.
You do that.
I've enjoyed our time together, but as they say, fish and guests are quick to stink. Let's avoid that from happening to us.
Again, back off. I'm married. Can I get out this way? Nope. That's fine. That is fine.
Greetings, brethren.
Did you call me brethren? Unironically? Gross. Disgusting. Very disgusting. Yondar's Rest. Okay. We're gonna jetpack our whole way there. It's gonna be marvelous. We're going to foil this plan. Figure out who's guilty. And I'm gonna look like a hero. Ready, Sarah? Oh, so pretty. My takeoff spot will be right here. Right into that little canyon. Are you ready, Sarah? I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go! I'm not gonna make it. That's fine. This truck will do. What you got in here, huh? Do I even want to know? Probably not. As I said, I have all the ammo I could possibly need. It's gonna take a while for Sarah to run towards me. She's not as daring with a boost pack as I am. Oh. I see. Welcome back, Sarah. Also, just in case things get a little spicy down there, that shotgun will bail me right out. Oh. Oh. Okay, here we go. That was useless, huh? Is that explosive? I have no idea. But I got a critical. Poke her head out. Boom! Alright, we got a gift for the next one. And potentially last one. My turn. Beauty. All right, let's go. We're coming in hot. Boom. Very well. Boom! 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 I got this one. I got this one. We're going to perform an execution. Hi.
To the universe itself.
Very well. Very well. Okay. Onward, shall we? A pain blade? I love how now that I have like some form of interior, my frame rate just boosts up. Zoom! Alright, Yandar's rest.
If something's living in here, I doubt it wants us to intrude.
Well, I like to intrude. But don't mind me. That's not the one. That's not it either. No. Maybe it's this one. No. Not that one. There's not a lot of spaces for two of these to fit together. So it's not that one. It could be this one. Okay, this is something. Promising. Promising. Not so much promising. Damn it. Okay. So then what's my next best one, huh? Not that one. That's promising. Boom. Very nice, very nice. Ah! You failed the Great Serpent a long time ago. What the hell are you guys doing? Your attack is doing no damage. That's good to know. That is glorious to know.
This is gonna end badly for you.
I mean, probably. Guys, be very afraid of Sarah. Head over heels for your own death. Alright, where are you? Where'd you go running off to? Oh! That was a brutal one, wasn't it? Okay, Sarah, we need to find the thing. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm just infiltrating. Here to find answers. Yes. About some espionage in supply chain. Okay. Very well. Is there no one else here? Hello? Oh. Oh, come on. That was easy. Oh, were we gambling here? Don't you know? The game was rigged from the start. Well, that was easy. I'm sorry, who? You? With your laser cutters? That's why you're not doing damage. You're shooting me with laser cutters? Don't you know this armor is impenetrable? Okay. Got you. Oh! Ow! They're coming from a lot of different spots, huh? That's okay. That's okay. I have a cheat button right here. Huh. It doesn't reach that far. All right. Raise hell! Beat Deborah! Give me the hell yeah! I think literally One more. I got you. You don't want to do this. Oh, wow. Imagine my surprise when you got blown to bits. There is more pieces of you than bullshit you spew, okay? Let's be real clear on that. Consider this place infiltrated. Stop me if you can. Only a Zealot Shrine key. Fine. I see one. Oh. Listen, I was ready to let you all off the hook. Who's shooting at me? Huh? Who's shooting at the dud? You? You? So sad, such a meaningless loss of life. Huh. Oh, hi. Well. Jesus. I see two of you on my motion scanners. If you shoot at me, I would have let you live. I know there's two of you and one of you is dead. Where are you? Let that be a lesson learned for the last one. If you shoot at me, your time here will be finished. Ah, who am I kidding? Oh, it's the big boy. A redeemed. I want to play. Where are you? Are you locked up in a cage? Are you the crazy prize fighter locked up in a cage? It requires a key. Oh, and you're in there. Ah, I see. Well, it looks like it's your lucky day. I will spare your life. I will not find this key. I'm here on a mission of my own, not to slaughter. Sarah, why the hell do you love me? This is my environment. Shooting a group of NPCs in an arena. Doom can't come soon enough. I've only played 2016. Eternal? Be it, I did not like Eternal on my first playthrough. And by first playthrough, I mean first mission, but I think I'll warm up to it this time around. We're in.
You're too late, Vindicator. The contact has already returned to Dazra. And your handler, Kisrani, will die by their hand.
Bold of you to assume that I really care. But tell you what, I'll let you go if you give me the name of the supply thief.
Child of Jerick. Formerly, I would not entertain such cowardice. But the speed of your arrival is suspicious. How did you find this place so swiftly? I wonder if the contact has betrayed us and fled to safety. Killing us would remove his only witnesses.
That's all I needed to know.
Your words have left me unsure. And since I do not know if the supplier has betrayed us, I shall let the outcome of this battle decide. With the great serpent as our witness, let the truth be revealed in death. I will bleed.
Simply amazing.
Oh, brother. You know, did y'all not heed my warning? I knew it! That's your contact. Mujin! Alright, we need to hurry back. Now.
When I was living on Mars, I'd spend the weekends exploring caves just like this one.
Yeah, no time. We gotta go. We have to go.
It's a shame the Varun embassy in New Atlantis was shut down. Perhaps if we had worked together, we could have found a solution to this zealot problem.
Probably. Most certainly. But we do have to go, Sarah. We got confrontations to meet, and hopefully Kisrani is still breathing. Do I care what the outcome? No, but the moral good me says, Uncle Ben says, if you have the power to do something, you have the moral obligation to do those things. Not choice, responsibility. Love that you use the Tasm version of the line. Of course, it is my favorite rendition of it. Welcome in, Arkham. How are you doing, buddy? Almost there. My mask is filling up with CO2. Kisrani! Oh.
You're back. Did you uncover anything at Jandar's Rest?
Mujin Kadik is the supply thief.
Mujin? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Then I may be walking into an ambush, seeing as Mujin's the one who organized this meeting and supplied my security detail. The meeting takes place inside the Halls of Obedience. Will you watch my back?
I got you.
Thank you. Okay, let's walk.
For House Malene!
Good work, Sarah. Y'all didn't even wait. Good work. Wow. She just showed her face in 4 hours, Malene! And I said, kapow! And then she said, kapow! And Sarah turned around and said, jetpack sex! Kapow! What's up?
Jinan, bless you. I would not have survived that if you hadn't been here.
Well, you wouldn't have a lot of things without me, and a beating heart would be one of them.
I suppose humor is welcome at a time like this. And you are not wrong.
Uh-huh.
In any case, now is not the time to dawdle. Our next move must be to arrest Mujin.
Alright. What about the slate I found at Yandar's Rest? Should I give it to you?
No, it's safer in your hands. And when it comes time for the trial, I want you to deliver it.
She must stand trial.
You're the only impartial person involved in this case. And besides, you did the legwork. You deserve the honor of submitting it.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you. This assassin's attempt will help our case. But we still need evidence tying him to Mujin. If you have time, check his office. There may be information connecting him to this individual.
What if I just kill the bitch?
Death will come in time. For what he has done, he deserves to rot away slowly.
Okay, but they always escape. This is...
He must answer for aiding the zealots and the murder of my cousin. Give me until the coming dawn, and I will summon the relevant
until dawn?
Office. Mark my words. We will bring him to justice with all three noble houses as witness.
Fine. Let's go, Sarah. Yeesh.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Computer passcode. Hold on. Is there a computer here I can snoop through? No? That's fine. I did like the room though. It was quite the stage room for death. I'm gonna find the evidence I need. I will. House Kadik. Okay. I suspect this will be a simple slice. I can probably say this one. This one. There we go. The accident. I had been taking my morning walk when it happened. There was a great rumble from the Scale Citadel, followed by a flash of blinding light. I thought it was a clash of thunder and lightning until I realized the order was reversed. I turned around to find myself face to face with a wall of vortex, and half the city vanished in a cosmic blink. I panicked, scrambled home to House Kadik. I remember the cascading sense of relief and dread as I saw my home was intact, but others were not. I imagine there are stories like mine all over Dazra. Perhaps when this is all over, there will be a time to document them. For now, here are mine. Too bright. I've rejected the transfer of Ochim Sharon back to Dazra. I worry about the effect this may have on his psyche, but the mission takes priority. From the day we are asked to slaughter our groats, we learn the lesson that the collective comes first. While it pains me greatly to withhold the truth about his parents, I must do what's necessary for the sake of House Varun. All must serve. Ochim's return. It seems one of my operatives will be returning to Dazra, against my wishes. The authorization has been approved on medical grounds, which I find specious, but I will make do. Explaining the situation with his family will be difficult. As a professional, I think he will empathize with my decision. If nothing else, a man with his skill set should not be put out to pasture. Much needs doing in this city still. Having him as my ward will be a boon to House Kadik. I will seek Elder Razma's approval to adopt him. Listen, you're not the Brotherhood. The accident has left us all scrambling to revive the city. In hindsight, I'm thankful for Ochim's return, as we need every person we can get. I was gonna say, all this death, not the time for it. I've suspended most of my duties at the Ministry of Conjunction to focus on the effort here to revive the city. Ochim's skills as a spy will be useful as we explore every option. I think I have a proposal, but I will need to meet my colleagues in the Ministry of State and Commerce to discuss it further. We've officially adopted Ochim into House Kadik. Wow. It's a proud day for all of us. I've set him up with a computer in the dormitory area with the other lower house members. Based on the work he'll be doing for us, we'll need it password protected, even from his own cousins. Unfortunately, I cannot get approval from the elders to accept his sister into the family. She does not meet the standard to become a member of the house, and if one cannot serve, they must grow as a person until they can. Then there's a meeting. It's locked. But no lock can escape the dead. Never. I've received a slate from Ochim that I'll need to meet with the contacts at their hideout directly. I do wish they had chosen a less conspicuous name than that of the exiled one, Yandar. In any case, there is concern the supply shipments will stop due to House Dalkef's meddling, so I'll need to assuage, whatever the fuck that means. Their fears that the operation will continue once the chaos in Dazra has settled. Unfortunately, Ochim has chosen a rather peculiar time to disappear, when he should be the liaison between myself and HM. But the matter is pressing enough that I'll need to go directly and show proof I am the supplier they've been dealing with. I've talked to the crew and the cortege is ready to go. I should meet with Kisrani first to gather more intel on the progress of the investigation. That's why it was on a need-to-know basis. Very well. Thanks for waiting, Sarah. I see. Whoa, did you jump from up there? What, you think you're me? Wow. I reckon this calls for a drink while we wait. Yes. Can I make this jump? Better hope so. Haha! Beauty! Hi.
The Ministry of State knows no bounds when Victor sees to his own son's execution.
I like your ice tray.
Refugee camp looks pretty bad.
Some koza to lift your spirit?
Yes, please. Or not? Okay. I'll just make do here. How long am I gonna have to wait for this? It's currently... Let's wait 7 hours.
Another one from the... I smell growth. There's been a lot of growth smell in this city.
Okay.
One hard day after another.
I'm ready for the trial. For all this to be over. We've been here a long time. Like 2 hours almost. I'm ready to put it to bed.
Just trying to survive one more day.
Okay. Radiology. Time for the big bang.
You've been busy, Vindicator.
I have. Oh.
You're practically an oracle to have connected the dots so quickly. Even I did not expect you to make it so far, so fast. But before you proceed into that room, I must ask, do you have the proof you need? Is it solid?
It's solid.
Yes. My intel says you came back with a slate in hand. I imagine the contents of which are incriminating. So let us speak frankly for a moment, if we may.
I'm listening.
I've been thinking about the events of the past few days, and I have some thoughts. The speed at which things have unraveled, it makes me wonder how much of this outcome has been orchestrated. Of course, I am not denying my role in all this. Yes, I approved to have the supplies rerouted. And yes, I ordered that they be directed to the zealots. But the murders, the violence, these were not directives I had ordered. If I am guilty of anything, it's being a rubber stamp.
Okay, so you admit to helping the zealots.
I admit that I was presented an opportunity and took advantage of it. A handful of supply shipments are a meager exchange for an entire clan of allies. United with House Malin, we can rebuild Dazra as the industrial and military force it was during the Serpent's Crusade. Which is why I ask that you listen to my proposal.
I'm not the judge, buddy.
Let me go. Allow me to continue my efforts discreetly for the betterment of House Va'ruun.
Nope, I am not the judge. I am simply just bringing you in. Let's go.
You disappoint me, convert.
Hey.
Why should I willingly confess and ensure my death? I'd much rather argue my case in front of my peers.
A confession might grant you leniency, but it seems you will reap what you sowed.
I don't know what evidence you've gathered, but without anything concrete, it's your word against mine.
You had evidence that had a slate. Now get going. Oh. Isn't as grand as I thought it would be.
Thank you all for coming.
Of course.
I think we can all agree that the charges for this crime are quite serious. Theft of supplies, aiding the zealots, and the murder of my cousin. Which is why it comes with great shock that evidence points to a member of House Kadik as the thief.
Based on what evidence? House Kadik does not deal in trade. Your house does.
I would not be making this claim without sufficient cause, nor is House Dulkef the bearer of this information. Vindicator, the floor is yours.
Okay. Mujin is guilty. This should be proof that Mujin Kadik is responsible for the stolen supplies.
This slate lists you by name, Envoy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is this what you called me to your office for, Kisrani? This is an absolute disgrace to your department.
You haven't answered my question, Mujin.
Nor should I have to. A single slate, which I might add is likely fabricated, is not enough to prove anything.
There's also evidence on his computer that backs up the slate.
Is that so, Mujin? Or do you deny the words you yourself wrote?
I absolutely deny it. My computer has obviously been tampered with. This is clearly not enough evidence to even consider me a suspect.
Oh, you didn't know. We have piles of evidence, ship departure records, signatures, the works. And of course the kicker, Kisrani's would-be assassin.
Security has identified him as Okim Kadik.
Well, that's your word, Mujin.
In fact, if I were you, Envoy, I would think long and hard about submitting to the Guard peacefully. Given the severity of your crimes, the Captain has the authority to do it by force.
I will cooperate, but this is by no means an admission. And make no mistake, the three of you will pay for this insult.
Make all the threats you want, Envoy. My decision is made. Guard, take him away.
As you command, Executor.
I like your helmet. Ah.
I appreciate you backing me up on this one. Warden Vithal had brought some evidence linking Mujin to the crime, but it's your evidence that makes me feel confident we can convict.
Of course!
All told, I'm extremely grateful. Okaru was family, and I would not have been able to rest if I knew the thief had not been brought to justice.
My pleasure.
My thanks are yours. You had no personal stake in solving my cousin's murder, yet you did so with diligence and aplomb.
Correct.
For that, you will be well rewarded.
I've also handed over everything we have at House Vithal regarding the case. Who knows what other crimes we can uncover while poring over the evidence.
I'll take this up with the captain of the guard. After that, our part in all of this is done. Jinan grace you for taking on this investigation. You've done a great service for House Varun and for Dazra. And on a personal note, I want to extend my gratitude for avenging my cousin's murder. With the accident and all that's going on, I haven't really had time to grieve. But closing this case might help me start that process. So for that, I thank you.
You're welcome.